Capilano Suspension Bridge is a fantastic tourist attraction in North Vancouver, BC, especially if you love nature and exploring it in unique ways. This attraction has been open since 1889 and spans 450 feet and hangs 230 feet above the canyon floor. Being able to cross this amazing canyon from the bridge and explore the beauty of this area is worth the price of admission alone. But over the years, they have enhanced the park with many other wonderful experiences, including a nature trail where you walk through the bottom of the canyon on a boardwalk, the Cliffwalk, where you walk across a walkway that is suspended along the side of a cliff, as well as the Treetops Adventure, where you walk across multiple short suspension bridges from tree to tree, up to 100 feet in the air. There is also an extensive gift shop, a restaurant, a quick service grill, and 2 different snack bars. This year, my family decided to get annual passes, which if you are a BC resident, come with no extra charge if you have a day pass. We spent the year exploring this amazing park. We visited 5 times, including the Canyon Lights Christmas event, the Love Lights event in February, Spring Break, Summer, and the Canyon Frights event in October. Here are some of the highlights from our visits.
Okay, here we are at Capilano Suspension Bridge. This is pretty cool. This is their canyon lights, they call it. Christmas kind of celebration. We're just catching the tail end of it this year, but it is pretty spectacular. There are lights everywhere, decorations all over the place. It's beautiful. You can see the little lodge there. It is pretty awesome in here. It's a pretty special event to come to. Well, we're now adventuring our way through the Treetops Adventure, and it's pretty cool. I mean, you're up in the trees, probably what, 50 feet up in the air, and walking along these suspension bridges. And to do this at night with the lights all on, it's pretty spectacular. It's pretty spectacular.
Hi.
Hi, Isaac. The views from up here are spectacular. You can see down into other areas, and you can see the main Capilano Suspension Bridge from here. It's so well lit. Lights off in the distance. Well, now we're checking out the Nature's Edge Trail, and there's some pretty cool things. Looks like an owl and lights there. Some very cool lit areas. There's all kinds of cool details. Yeah, looks like a snowy owl. And it's amazing how different this place is in different seasons. In the dark with just the lights around, it's just got such a cool feel to it. It's quite spectacular as you're just wandering through. You see, looking up at the Treetops Trail. We're walking right underneath the bridge. We're still on the Nature's Edge walk, and it is pretty cool. I know. They're pretty cool. Change colors and now we are heading down Cliffwalk. You can see it's very narrow, wide enough for basically one person to walk on at a time. One direction only, but this is spectacular. It's a narrow bridge basically that just wanders along the side of the cliff, floating in the air. There's spectacular views all around. Yeah. And look back this way and you can see the bridge. This is pretty spectacular. What do you think, Mama?
Pretty. that way. And
No.
then je pense que je
Exactly.
suis très...
Pretty cool, like light tunnel. Woo, it's kind of trippy. Super cool, right through the, right around the Cliffwalk. Walking right through it, it's pretty cool. There's another snowy owl there. Wow. This is at the tail end of the Cliffwalk, and this is pretty cool. It's surrounded by lights.
Years later, it could look like something totally different. It's pretty snazzy.
Yeah, I have to say, this is a pretty cool setting here. Just surrounded by all these lights on all sides, all different colors. Absolutely beautiful. You can even kind of see kind of across the canyon from here to the other side. And quite a nice little visit to Capilano Suspension Bridge. Okay, well, that was, we spent a couple hours here at Capilano Suspension Bridge, and yeah, we did the canyon lights. It was a pretty cool event. I mean, it was pretty cool to see. We've been here before quite a few times in the day, but you can just see the lights everywhere, and we really enjoyed ourselves. It was a very nice evening. It's a little bit cold, being January, but yeah, this was a really cool event, totally worth doing. We're so glad we came, and I think we'll definitely be coming back again.
The night we came to Love Lights, it was a pretty rainy night, so we didn't stay too long and we didn't get a lot of footage. But all the lights were red, white, and pink, and there were plenty of nice Valentine's decorations. Still totally worth coming to.
Okay, so we're back at Capilano again, and first thing we decided to do today was take the cliff walk, and it's a pretty cool feat of engineering. We're gonna walk in this narrow little walkway above quite a huge drop off. Always a cool thing to do. Yeah, it's a kind of a can't miss thing at Capilano. And of course, it's not a visit to Capilano Suspension Bridge Park unless you go across the bridge. You can see the cliff walk from the other side over there. Always a good time coming to Capilano.
Why is it going so everywhere?
All guests of the bridge, so please do not intentionally check the
Well, here we are. We're going to spend the day at, well, just a few hours anyway, at Canyon Frights at Capilano Suspension Bridge. Looking forward to seeing how they've got everything decorated and set up. They do a really good job at Christmas, and we were here for Valentine's season as well, so we'll see how it looks. Well, so far, it looks pretty good. It's some really nice decorations, very festive, and there's a good fall season vibe to it. Looks good. You can see there's some really good decorations in this area. Some of the light effects you can't see very well because it's not dark yet, but it's pretty cool. Some giant skeletons. That's a huge spider in the back there. Grim Reaper. Even some bird skeletons. Pretty cool. Effects going on here. This guy's still quivering, trying to get away even though he's just bones. Lots of spiders. It's kind of freaky. Okay, we just got the ghostly white chocolate, hot chocolate, and we are going to check it out and see what it's like. It looks pretty good. We'll see how the white chocolate, the ghostly white chocolate, hot chocolate is. Okay, the ghostly white chocolate, hot chocolate is actually pretty darn good. I really like it. Want to give it a try? What do you think? Very yummy. Yeah, well, there you go. There's one little special Halloween treat that's quite good.
So after 5 visits in 1 year, how do I feel about Capilano Suspension Bridge? Well, if you live locally and you haven't been there, what is keeping you? A day pass ranges from $25 to $72 depending on your age and gets you unlimited access to everything in the park, and there is a lot to do. I did not even talk about the excellent gift shop that has a great selection of treats and fudge, souvenirs, clothes, and local merchandise. And there are also some great food and snack options throughout the park. If you have a family, there are some very cool children's activities as well, including the Rainforest Explorers program. So although it isn't cheap to go, I would say that it is still worth it if you haven't been before or haven't been to one of the special events like Canyon Lights or Canyon Frights, which offer very different experiences. If you are a BC resident, then you can upgrade your day pass to an annual pass for no extra charge. I would say that is a no-brainer, especially if you want to check out the different seasons and events. The fact is, Capilano Suspension Bridge is spectacular whenever you decide to visit, and should definitely be on your must-do list if you live in BC or are just visiting. Well, I hope you enjoyed my take on Capilano Suspension Bridge. If you found this video helpful or interesting, please like and subscribe, and I thank you for watching. Until we meet again, just remember that adventure awaits, so go for it.